Yeah, some of my sleepless nights are spent because I talked to a physician that said, John, I've been here for 7 years and I haven't had a raise. Should I have one? And it keeps me up at night and it just pains me. And so we talked to too many physicians who haven't had a raise for 4 years or 6 years. I think the last stat I saw said 38% of physicians haven't had any changes to their compensation in 4 years. And so that's a big number. So do we think that there should be something baked in? Of course. I think that should happen on the front end. So if somebody's offering me 300,000 to do a job as a specialist, I would say, okay, maybe 300,000 is okay year one, but I'd like 315 year two and 335 year three, or again, whatever the numbers show up to be would be fair. I think you can bake those into contracts. I do think that a physician shouldn't just sit back. Any employee should just sit back in their career and and kind of blend in and see their patients and have a great time. I think that they should raise their hand every other year and say, can we talk about my performance? Can we talk about my compensation? Can we talk about updates? I think they should take a proactive approach in that. So proactive on the front end by negotiating compensation raises in, and also a proactive approach on the back end with leaning into the position, asking your manager or your boss or your report for a meeting to get coaching, to figure out what you're doing great, and then, of course, to request more for compensation. We rarely do see something baked into a contract that says, tied to inflation, this is your percent increase, or every year you'll have a 3% increase. We don't usually see percentages and inflation tied, but we have seen more of it. But that's not something we typically see. But I definitely think all physicians should try to look for compensation increases over the years.